Well, the heat here is no joke. Just a few minutes outside, you can really feel it take a toll on your body, especially if you're sitting out in the sun for very long. It's one of the reasons that I ditched the suit and tie for this much cooler polo. Officials also suggest, if possible, to stay indoors and crank up the AC. And if all else fails, you can always find your nearest community pool. The heat is here.
The heat is playing no games. I feel like someone should, if you're not near the pool, always have water or anything to keep you hydrated.
Temperatures across the Houston area have folks trying to find ways to stay cool. And what better way than a dip in the pool?
I'm a parent and my son has asthma, so it's really like his asthma gets exacerbated during the summer times because it's so hot. So I made sure that, you know, he had his medications before we came to the pool. We had water.
Officials suggest staying indoors between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. If you have to be outside, Dr. David Purse of the Houston Health Department says you should try limiting your time in the sun.
Drink plenty of liquids. But when we talk about liquids, that does not mean beer or alcohol. Alcohol stimulates your kidneys and will dehydrate you more quickly. It does not mean sugary drinks with lots of caffeine in them. The sports drinks are fine. You ought to think about diluting them a little bit. And water, water, water.
That water will prevent the three most common heat illnesses: heat cramps, heat exhaustion, and heat stroke. Mayor Sylvester Turner says staying indoors and taking advantage of the AC, if it's possible, will also help.
Especially this weekend, going into next week, even going into the summer, that if you've got air conditioning and it works, let me encourage you to turn on that air conditioning to stay cool. And then let me encourage people to check on your neighbors.
And this is also a good time to remind folks to be extra careful with their four-legged friends. If you're hot, so are they. So make sure to bring them indoors if at all possible. Also, if you're walking your furry friend, make sure that it's in the early morning hours or it's in the late evening hours. The cement does get extremely hot and will burn their little paws. Also, the city of Houston has opened up a number of cooling centers across the city. For a complete list, just visit our website, click2houston.com. We're live in the Third Ward. Bill Barajas, KPRC 2 News.